What's up, people? In this video, Carmen Physique. Hey, take a look at this video. I think the girls might find it interesting. She is Vitruvian Physique's girlfriend. Why you're fat and she's skinny, the cold hard truth. Okay. I mean, I don't know, seems like obvious to me as like a man. Maybe you're fat because you eat a bunch of shit food and don't work out, and she's skinny because she eats good food and works out. Maybe, like, I don't know. It's plausible, right? Oh, women, what's wrong with you? Why is she skinny and you're fat? I wonder. Okay, if you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers that you want me to look at, let me know. Leave me a comment.
Hey guys, it's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really interesting video, and this is pretty much addressed to my old self. For those of you who don't know, I used to be quite overweight, and I also competed in a bikini competition, so I've been on both ends of the spectrum. And when I was heavier, I was really in denial. I was in denial about my body and about other people's bodies, and I played the victim a lot of the time. I would say, why is it that she doesn't even have to try and she's so skinny, and it's not fair, and I would feel bad for myself, and I was really in denial. I was just pretending like I was doing everything right, and that girl was just lucky because she was born that way and she's just naturally, effortlessly thin, and I'm not. That's where my thinking was wrong. So I'm here to clear that up because I know there has to be so many girls who do think the way that I used to think. But the main point of this video is for you to learn. I want you to understand the things that you can change, and that she's not just lucky. There's actually things that she does without even thinking about it that make her thin, and the things that you do that make you overweight if you are overweight. By the way, I have to say, this is a body positive channel. This is a body positive video. I'm not saying that thin people are better than overweight people. Someone is not more valuable than another just because of their body type, and they're not a better person because of a different body type. But I'm just saying, if you're overweight and you want to lose some weight, I'm here to give you guys some information on why that girl seems so effortlessly skinny and why your body looks the way it does. Okay, so first I want to talk about genetics. And this is what gets kind of scapegoated a lot in this type of situation. A lot of girls just say, oh, she has great genetics.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just cranky or something, but like, what's wrong with people, honestly? Like, where does this like notion come from that you deserve something for nothing? Like, where does this sense of entitlement come from? Is this only America, or is this like, I feel like this is, I don't actually know. I'm kind of honestly asking, but like, why do all of these people think that they deserve good things in life? Like, really, why do you think that you deserve anything, really? Specifically, like having a nice body. Like, that shit doesn't just happen on accident. Yeah, fine, there's some like genetic freaks out there, but come on. Like, just because somebody can get it naturally without doing anything, that doesn't mean it's impossible for you to get. And again, like I said, like, go to the gym and eat healthy food and don't eat shit food. That's it, right? I've like revised my fucking recommendation. Somebody asked me in a comment the other day, no offense, I know you watch all my videos, but like somebody was like, can you make a video with specific meal plans for women who want to lose weight and tell them exactly what to eat and how much to eat for an entire week? I'm like, no, I can't actually. Sorry. I mean, I know I make videos. I do it for free. I do it because like I want people to watch my videos. And honestly, if I made a video that said like what to eat in a week to lose weight as a woman, it'd probably be super popular. But the video would be like fucking 1 minute long. It'd be like, eat natural food, stop eating shit food, and go to the gym. That's it. That's it. Ladies of America or the world. Like, that's really all it comes down to. You know, this girl specifically, I mean, I don't know. I can't really see exactly what she looks like here. I don't know. Whatever. She just looks. She's got a very average body. Like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing here. She's thin. She looks good, I guess, but there's no like. I don't know. Maybe is it the angles or something? It's very average to me, right? Like, I don't know. What do you want to? You want to like work hard to get an average body? That's like your goal. I mean, why don't you just try a little bit harder and get like a top 0.01% body? You know, what's wrong with that? Why does nobody actually want to do that?
That if she can eat whatever she wants, she's just lucky and I'm just not lucky. No, no. When it comes down to it, the differences in our actual metabolisms between individuals, even between men and women, is so tiny. Like, say if me and Igor, my boyfriend, were the same height, we had the same muscle mass, everything, we would burn nearly the same amount of calories. So on a physiological level, the differences between your metabolism and some skinny girl metabolism, it's the same at the base rate. But there are things that greatly influence your metabolism, and that's what causes some girls to be able to maintain on 3,000 calories and some girls to be able to maintain on 1,500 calories. And the biggest influencer in that is what's called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. This is so important. This is the most important thing I've learned in this entire fitness journey. This means the calories that you burn throughout the day, not through exercise. So basically me filming this video right now, getting all like hot and worked up, this is a good form of NEAT because I'm moving, I'm burning calories, I'm speaking, I'm projecting. This is burning a lot of calories for me. I can go eat a couple cookies after this and not worry about it. But NEAT is actually more important on sort of a subconscious level where you don't even realize that you have higher NEAT than other people. So for example, Igor, he talks super animatedly, he talks really loud, he's always go, 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 he's always energetic, whereas I'm kind of like, I kind of just want to lay in bed and breathe. I don't even realize it, that's just my personality type. I just have lower NEAT. But NEAT is so important. Think about it this way. If you burn 1 extra calorie per minute while you're at work every day, that's an extra 480 calories burned over an 8-hour workday. Isn't that crazy? That's like a Big Mac. So literally, if you just sit there and...
This might be one of the dumbest videos I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. She's nice. I like her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's hilarious, but fucking, oh my god, like... Is it... I wonder, is this... I sound... This is so mean. Like, I know most of my viewers are women, and I say all of this apparently misogynistic stuff about women, how like I honestly do not understand their thought process. So to me, I'm like, is it that they're actually dumb? I'm asking honestly that you're actually dumb, or are you just so committed to avoiding hard work and the actual correct choice, which again, like I said, eat healthy food, don't eat unhealthy food, and go to the fucking gym and work out. Burn an extra calorie for every minute at work. You want to fucking count that? You want to like think to yourself all the time, okay, I have to like talk in a more animated way because NEAT, thermogenesis, the blonde girl on YouTube said I need to fucking move my arms around a lot when I talk. And then if I make a video on YouTube, I can go eat a bunch of cookies. Like, what's going on here? Like, what planet am I on that this is like, that this is somehow the message that people are like, yeah, NEAT, that's NEAT. Oh yeah, burn an extra calorie at work. I know, I'll like jiggle my legs a little bit to burn those extra calories. That'll make me skinny like those hot girls on YouTube. It has nothing to do with going to the gym and actually working out and eating, you know, fucking vegetables and meat. No. I just need to like wave my arms around when I talk because that's what the blonde girl said. Ladies, look, it's easy, okay? Really, it's easy. I'm sorry. Maybe am I an asshole for talking to you like this? But fucking, oh my god, like, get your fucking life together. Go to the gym. Go to your local gym. Pay for a membership. Go to the gym every day. Spend an hour there and fucking move the weights around. Pick them up, put them down many times for an hour, okay? And then come home and eat healthy food. You know what healthy is, okay? You know. At the end of the day, you know what healthy food is. I don't need to fucking tell you what healthy food is, okay? Vegetables, meat, fucking anything natural, anything that does not come in fucking colored packaging is healthy, okay? And don't eat your shitty, unhealthy food. That's it. Those 3 things. That's all you gotta do, okay? You wanna look good? That is it. Nobody's doing it. You guys are all looking for these fucking stupid shortcuts.
If you like click really hard, or if you're like typing like really animatedly, you can eat an extra Big Mac at the end of the day. Crazy. I'm sure we all know someone who's kind of like slow and like sloth-like, and we know people who are really energetic, get up and go. When I was at work in Toronto, I shared a cubicle with this guy who's constantly getting up to the printer, going to the fax machine, getting up, sitting down, going to talk to people, and I'm kind of just at my desk like click. That is the biggest influencer in why your body looks different than her body. Now, I'm gonna go as far to say as your genetics hardly matter in how you look. Maybe you come from a family with like an illness or like thyroid issues or something like that where there is an issue that leads you to gain and hold on to more weight, sure, maybe, but that's like separate than what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are generally in good health but are just a little bit overweight. So, or a lot overweight. This can help you too. So a lot of people are probably watching this video and thinking, okay, what about people who come from families where the entire family seems to be really overweight and just seems to branch out to everybody in the family? Well, when you think about it, probably the biggest influencer there is their habits. Now that's my next point. I grew up Italian. My mom's Italian. I always ate Italian food. And if you're Italian, you're familiar with the phrase mangia. It means eat. Mangia. Always eat. My nonna always wanted to say that my plate was clean, and I grew up loving food, loving to eat, and loving to eat everything. You just eat. Everything's gone after you just eat. Food is my comfort. Food is my friend. So I grew up with the habit of eating a lot and eating often and eating for enjoyment, and that's it. But I have friends who, they just don't like eating that much. They just kind of seem to forget about food. Whereas my day like revolves around food, like when do I get the next meal? Your upbringing is a huge part, and for those people from families who are overweight, it's less your genetics that are affecting how you look, and it's more what your family has taught you in terms of eating, and in terms of habits and portion sizes and food choices. So in that way, my family greatly influenced me to gain weight, and has affected me to this day. I still don't have the relationship with food that I know very thin people have with food. Another important point, we all have a set point, which means kind of like a happy weight, where our body...
Oh my god, this video, why does this video make me so angry? Why, like, honestly... hasn't mentioned working out once. Like, not a single time. This is advice for lazy people who, you guys, why do you guys try so hard to avoid going to the gym? What is it about the gym that you think is so bad? Like, why do you think it's this thing that like needs to be avoided like the plague? Like, you're gonna fucking think like, okay, if I just type extra hard today, for fucking 8 hours, like, you're actually gonna sit there and type for 8 hours. Okay, sure. But if I type for 8 extra hours, that means I can eat a Big Mac at the end of the day. I can't believe she actually said that, and she said it unironically. Like, she was serious about it. Like, how is this guy, like, how good does this girl have to be in bed for this guy to actually date her? That's kind of what I'm wondering right now. I'm really sorry. She'll never watch this. Neither will he. But like what? Like, okay, fine. You have a bad relationship with food. Okay, you eat all the time. Okay, fine. But why don't you go to the fucking gym? If you eat all the time and you go to the gym, you can eat whatever you want. You actually can, ladies. Like, try it. You know, just try it. Don't take my word for it. What do I know? I'm a fucking idiot, right? I'm an idiot. I don't know anything. I'm just one guy. I'm a misogynist, right? But how about this? Why don't you test it, right? Because it's plausible, isn't it? It could be true if somebody else said it. Let's say somebody you like, right? Who said what I'm saying, that you can eat whatever you want if you work out. Why don't you just try it? Just try. How about this? Try working out. Why don't you join a gym? Okay, do a 30-day experiment. Join a gym. Go to the gym every day for 30 days and don't change anything else. That's it. And why don't you notice how your body changes, if it changes? Because maybe it won't, right? Maybe that working out stuff doesn't work. And the fact that all these like super fit people, like the best looking people on the planet who like go to the gym all the time, maybe it's just coincidence that they go to the gym and it's not actually doing anything for them. And it's just like they just go because they're like really stupid, right? Because that's what fit people do. They're just stupid, right? Like, fit people aren't actually intelligent, because you can't actually be intelligent and have a nice body, right? That's not possible, right? Oh my god.
No matter if we gain weight or lose weight, our body's always going to try to spring back to that set point. So if you eat a little bit more, your body's going to try not to gain as much weight because it's happy at its set point. And if you're trying to lose weight, that's why it's hard, because it wants to spring back to your set point. Now, your set point gets set when you're in like puberty, pretty much. And so that's why it's so important what happens in your upbringing. And I've made a video about fat cells before, the one that I talked about Kim Kardashian's ass. It's in those years, those formative growing up years, where your body gains a lot of fat cells and you kind of reach the body type you're going to have for the rest of your life. And that's why a lot of people that you grew up with in elementary school kind of have the same body type they've had since then forever. And even if they make lifestyle changes and stuff, they're fighting what their set point was. And because I was overweight as a child, I'm always going to have a difficult time maintaining a lower body fat percentage. So yeah, it's going to be more difficult. And we can blame our parents for that because they grew us up on those foods and they taught us how to eat. But we can also change. This was one time when I realized that, wait a minute, there's an actual difference between the way I eat and the way my thin friends eat. I was at my friend's house once and she made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I was eating it and it was so good. And my friend literally probably took like 4 bites. It was like a little, literally toast bread, a little sandwich. She took 4 bites. She was like, oh, I'm so full, I'm so full. And I remember sitting there thinking like, I could literally eat 3 more of these. But that's when I realized, like, yeah, she's a weapon enemy, but she doesn't eat anything. And you know what? I think the biggest factor in that is that her family just didn't bring her up eating that much. So she's used to not eating that much. And it's possible that her stomach is actually smaller than mine because it's not constantly stretched like copious amounts of food like mine is. And she is probably...
This might actually be the dumbest video I've ever seen in my life. This actually, I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a stupider video than this. Like, what was the Miss Nerdy Fitness thing? That was pretty bad. That was like really bad. But I think this might actually be dumber. Most of the people, most of the people that you grew up with in elementary school had the same body type because set point. No, definitely not. I mean, okay, in elementary school, people are children, haven't gone through puberty yet, right? Like, I don't think you go through puberty in elementary school. It's like 13, let's say, right? So obviously you're not going to have the body of a child. Fine, no, that's not what she means. But everybody that I know, pretty much, who I knew from like back in the day, they all look like shit. They all actually look like shit because they don't take care of themselves. I don't care if they were skinny, if they were fat, they look like absolute shit, the ones who don't work out, right? I'm 35 years old. I don't want to blow anybody up in particular. I do happen to know one couple who I'm very good friends with, been friends with them for a long time. The guy who I've been friends with since fucking, I don't know, since like high school, like one of my oldest friends, he's fat as shit. He's fucking 250 pounds. He's like my height. He's got like 70 pounds on me. Like, where are you going to put that, you know? His wife, smoking hot. She had 3 kids, right? You'd never know. She's got abs. She's got fucking muscles on her arms. Like, she looks great. Why? Genetics? No. She fucking goes to the gym 6 days a week and works out. That's why. Not because she fucking types extra fast on the computer. Like how dumb actually. Like honestly, this girl doesn't look like she works out. Like just look at her. Like I said this in the beginning. Doesn't look like she exercises. And like okay, fine. If you're a woman and you want to like your question, right? Your like fitness question, the only fitness question you have is basically like how can I not look like shit and avoid the gym at the same time? If that's your question, you don't deserve success. That's like somebody asking, how can I make a bunch of money by just sitting around and doing nothing? How can I achieve a world-class result without doing the same things that people who are world-class in their craft do? How do I do it? What's the secret? What's the trick? How can I avoid hard work? Like honestly, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Like what's actually wrong with you? Like you want to talk about upbringing. Who actually raised you with these fucking stupid ass beliefs that you think you can get an incredible result by doing absolutely no work with all these fucking cheating methods? Like, oh, well, I'll fucking eat my desserts. I'll eat my quote unquote healthy desserts that look like absolute shit and are really unhealthy, but because some scientists said calories in, calories out, and it fits my macros, I guess I'll get skinnier, right? Well, how come I still look like shit? I don't understand. Oh, it's the media. Oh, God.
We think, oh, I eat so much, I'm so full all the time. But to me, I'm like, no, you eat nothing because I could eat 4 of those sandwiches and I wouldn't even be full. I'd be excited for the 5th. So that's another really important point, that you're probably consuming a lot more than you think you are. Take, for example, Robin Gallant. I'm going to use her for a couple examples in this video. She looks fantastic, like, she looks amazing. But watching her Snapchats and stuff, she's constantly eating salads. And do you know who never eats salads? Me. I don't like salads. But I'm like, no wonder she looks so great all the time. She's always eating salad. She's low calorie. You just have to eat low calorie sometimes, especially as someone who doesn't have high meat. So a huge point here is to not believe everything you see on social media. A lot of girls are saying they eat like thousands and thousands of calories while maintaining a low body fat. And you may see that and you may think, oh, it's just so unfair. Like, why can't I be like that? Okay, fine. If she truly is eating that many calories and does have that low body fat percentage, guess what? She's moving around more. She either has higher neat without even realizing it. She probably works an active job. She may be working out for hours and hours a day. We have no idea. She just moves around more. That's the fact. Another important point for genetics that I really want to mention is that everyone holds their fat differently. So for example, me, I hold a lot of my fat right in my stomach, and I kind of always have like a permanent tummy pooch, if you want to call it that. But a lot of these like fitness girls that you see on Instagram and stuff, they hold like no fat in their stomachs. For example, Robin Gallant, she has said before that she holds like no fat in her stomach, and when she gains weight, she gains it in her thighs and her butt. I mean, damn you. She also says that her mom is the exact same way and they both don't hold fat in their stomach. So it's just genetics. She can't help it. I can't help it. We just have to work with what we've been given. So in that way, your genetics will affect the way you look, but it's not going to affect the amount of fat you hold. So some points that I really want to drive home. Your genetics do not define you. At a physiological level, there's a very small difference between you and that girl that you want to look like. The habits that you've made in terms of eating growing up are greatly going to affect you and are your biggest obstacle. I'm going to go ahead and say that. If you're just used to eating a ton of food and eating for comfort and things like that, that's going to be really hard for you to overcome. But it's something you need to do if you want to maintain a lower weight. And that's probably the best favor you can do for yourself is change your way of eating. That's something I'm constantly trying to do, but it's really, really hard because I want to have a big carby dinner with a bunch of meat. Choosing a salad instead doesn't sound that fun. So it's going to take some
I fucking hate everything about this. I'm sorry. Okay, fine.
years to change that kind of lifestyle. And that's what people say when they mean it's not a diet. You have to make a lifestyle change because it truly means change the way you're eating, change the way you think about food. And it's very tough. So what do you do? I'll tell you. Number one, inform yourself about the foods you're eating. You may be consuming way more calories than you think you are. And because you order the salad and she ordered the burger, doesn't mean that you're actually consuming less calories than she is. Make sure you download my fitness wallet and start tracking your foods so you can really inform yourself. Number two, start trying to move around a bit more. Join a sport, join a dance class, something like that. Just move your body more. You'll burn more calories, you can eat more. Who doesn't want to eat more? And I would also say, try to change your lifestyle. Make little steps towards a different lifestyle. And then when you go to your Italian family gathering, stick to one serving of pasta. Don't keep loading it on as you're known as manja manja. So that's the video, guys. I hope you guys learned something.
Did she say go to the gym? I wasn't actually paying attention. I was just thinking like how much I'm like so angry right now for no reason. Why do I even care what somebody says? But like, she didn't say go to the gym, right? I don't think she said go to the gym. Should I rewind this? I don't think I heard gym in anywhere in that fucking 3 recommendation. So what's the actual problem with this, right? Is that like all of these fucking stupid ass recommendations, they encourage people to not take any responsibility, right? Because, okay, fine, the overall message, right, is like, what's really the message, even though she's fucking wrapping it in this fucking body positive, like, I don't want to offend anybody because I want to have the widest appeal possible for fucking fat, lazy people. Basically what she's saying is, like, you don't actually know why you're in really bad shape, but you need to make some lifestyle changes. Is pretty much what she's saying, which in and of itself is not, that's good advice, I guess, for fucking idiots. But the arguments that she's giving in an attempt to like make this as a palatable message for your average fucking easily triggered fucking fat out of shape girl, straight up, this is for girls, who, like, doesn't want to like accept the truth. She's basically giving all these reasons, basically like, well, you might be really fat and look disgusting, but it's not your fault because your parents raised you to fucking eat food like it's your job, because Robin Gallant has a flat stomach and her fat goes to her ass, and your genetics are shit. because, you know, you don't type really fast when you're at work, so your NEAT is lower, right? All of these fucking reasons that, like, I can hear already the arguments in the future from women, like, oh, well, actually, I'm really fat because I store fat in my stomach, and other people don't store fat in their stomach. Or like, I'm really fat because I'm Italian, and my parents raised me to always eat food all the time, so now I have an unhealthy relationship with food, and I fucking 300 pounds. Like, you have to understand everyone of the world, right? Which, again, like I said, am I a misogynist for saying that this is something that women seem to not understand and men actually do? Which is that you are responsible for your life, not your mommy and daddy, okay? Not the fucking government, not the media, not this fucking blonde girl. Like, you are responsible for your choices, and you have a choice at every second of the day as to what you're going to do. Okay, now if you choose to believe this message, which is fucking so stupid. Oh my God, how stupid is this? Like, didn't mention working out once, right? Why you're fat and she's skinny? I mean, okay, skinny. I guess she didn't say fit. Why you're fat and she's actually in good shape and looks good. Although she did use Robin Gallant as an example, who obviously works out. Like, ladies, here's why you're fat. You eat like shit and you don't work out. Okay, that's why you're fat. It has nothing to do with your upbringing. It has nothing to do you're Italian or you're black or you're fucking Chinese. Doesn't matter. Or you're Muslim, like whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Or Indian, I don't fucking know. Why are you fat? Because you don't fucking work out and you eat like shit. Done. That's it. That's why you're fat. So if you don't want to be fat anymore, get your ass to the fucking gym, stop eating like a pig, and eat some healthy food. That's it. Okay, that's my prescription for you. You guys are welcome to send me fucking money for that if you want. That's my meal plan for you. Other than that, dog, Vitruvian Physique, this is your girlfriend? Really, bro? Like, really? Like, I don't know, whatever. I'm sure she's very nice. I'm an asshole. I'm actually an asshole, but like, maybe like, like teach her a little bit about fitness, dude. Like a little bit. Take her to the gym with you. I don't know, whatever. It's their relationship. None of my business anyway. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, who told me to do this? Who are you? You're a bad person. Carmen Sizikli. The girls might find it interesting. Why would the girls find this interesting? Here's what you girls should find interesting. If you want to look good, okay, here's what you do. I've said this so many times. I'm going to say it again to fucking drive it into your fucking head. Go to the gym. Exercise at the gym. Not the elliptical. That's not exercise, okay? Lift weights. Pick them up. Put them down. Do that for an hour, all right? That's number one. Number two, stop eating shitty food. Number three, eat healthy food. That's it. Conversation over. You're done. You're done. You never watch another fitness YouTube video as long as you live. Okay, if any of you other people have any recommendations for videos or YouTubers you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.